Okay, so whose lineup do you like?
Oh man, Beastcoast has some like pretty bad heroes, but I mean this team. I said this to Ricky. I feel like anytime you look at Beastcoast and you're like their heroes are dog shit, that's when they win usually. So I don't know. I'm conflicted. Like they should lose, but every single time with this team, if you say that, they just end up winning. So I'm gonna go Beastcoast. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm going Beastcoast.
Oh, that's great. This is what we've devolved into. Can't even analyze the drafts because we liked their draft last game and it was not even a game of Dota. Oh, Boxy making a really early rotation. You don't see this very often. Refraction is there along with the blood grenade. Jim Park goes invisible as apparently Stinger gets first blood on Zai because of the rotation from Boxy. They do get the mid laner, but it costs them poor little Zai. Parker has already used Meld, so now they can just go on him if they really want. Stinger coming to try to counteract this, but concussive shot is there. As Nisha, he is taking a ton of damage. Will try to relocate himself away. Jimmy Boy will be able to take out Boxy with the help of Stinger as Nisha gets off the onslaught with the trample. The avalanche coming from Schofield will turn into the kill on Parker's side, so that gives him some much needed XP and gold, and he's gonna get
oh man
the haste
and a haste rune. That is
as the blood grenade is going to hit Zai as well. Doesn't have any webs.
Is
that
dead,
close?
actually.
He might just be going down to the Dark Mago's ult. The Chakram is enough, and Insania going to continue to chase with that battery. Still gets two inside the cogs. Boxy's here to support. Stinger is likely going to die. Let's see if Insania follows suit as well. The Dark Mago does finish him up, but now here comes Nisha. There's the Ancient Seal with the Pulverize. So lots of trade, back and forth action. And Mickey being pretty careful about it. He has a Dragon Lance as well. As we're going to have a connection towards the triangle here as Boxy getting off his Mystic Flare, which is still invisible to me. But here comes Mars with the first arena of the game. The focus, oh my god. Boxy gets insta-deleted. As the
he's walking right over a trap
to get out. Yeah, he's going to be slowed now. Might be taken out as a result. Another trap underneath, and down goes Nisha. 2 big kills for Beastcoast.
Oh,
they might find another Zai. Onto the high ground he goes. He'll be able to walk this one off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's actually a really good break game. All 3 cores don't like being broken on Beastcoast.
Into the jungle, Nisha and company go. Mystic Flare with the trample is enough to delete Schofield off the face of the earth. They're going to get a trade onto a support, but now Dark Mago actually misses his Timber Chain. Will he be able to get out? Does get the second Timber Chain to actually connect, but not enough distance as he is pursued by Nisha and brought down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
stand really far back and then always be in position to follow up on either the clock hook or the primal ult. So I do really like
toss back. They got Mickey. That's just the Aegis though. Liquid coming in with all the babies from Zai. Ready to try to pounce here. There's the Pulverize with the Mystic Flare, I do believe, as Mickey gets off his ult as well. With the BKB as well. So they only get out the Tiny, who's going to buy back into the game now. Dark Mago rocking his reactive armor as Schofield's going to take massive damage from Nisha, but a big arena onto several heroes. Nisha is getting dropped super fast to Jim Park. Zai's going to be next. That's 4 dead for Liquid. Great counter initiation. It did cost them the Schofield first death into a second death after the buyback. So that's it. Great fight for Beastcoast. Okay, he's going to be found out. Avalanche into the spear, not able to latch him onto anything though. Insania trying to counter initiate, but the global silence comes out along with the arena. Mickey again able to dispel that thanks to the Satanic, but he does not have Requiem of Souls as Dark Mago. Oh, nice Hurricane Pike to the other side. As Dark Mago's reactive armor will not hit anybody, but they have the Avalanche, they have the Toss, they have the Chakram as well, as Mickey forced to try to fight his way out of this, but it's not going to happen. It does cost 2 members of Beastcoast though, as Nisha has to pop his BKB now, as I assume the TA is the sights that they have set. Pulverized right on the TA, but the Refraction is going to cancel most of the damage. But a Cogs onto 2, the Mystic Flare to follow. Lots of damage coming out onto the Beastcoast side. They lose 4. So great job from Liquid to gain back this fight. Zai's going to show up top. He's spotted. Avalanche catches him. Spear as well. Finally gets off the BKB after the stuns, but I think they have enough damage. The last right click is enough from Mr. Parker. Insania looks to be next on their list. Boxy pops the Ghost Scepter. Will be able to TP out. Insania, no way you're getting out of this, my friend. 2 dead for Liquid. And we can see...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So it has a 4-second cooldown, so he can always hit through the Gossamer Cave.
Oh, we're going to have initiation here. Nice spear onto a couple heroes with the Mars Arena to follow. Looks like Schofield's going to be the first to fall, though, but Mickey getting really low. Pops the Satanic, trying to get off the Requiem, but he gets right-clicked into Oblivion instead. And a nice spear catching Nisha. He's able to get to the high ground, trying to TP out himself, but the Rebuke is there. And he will get a kill from the grave. With already 1,000 deep into the Nullifier to come. Which is another counter to Dark Mago, who gets dispelled immediately. He pops the reactive armor and gets destroyed. Requiem being faked out. They have to force that to keep him safe. And here's the arena initiation, but the instant Fear onto Sacred is going to disrupt this a bit as the mass BKBs are lifted here. Disarm right now onto TA. She'll have to walk away despite having that BKB activated. So Liquid, they lose 1 member. Lots of damage being applied to this Primal Beast right now. You can see Sacred going to get Hurricane Pike onto the other side as they will catch Nisha. Tries to get away with that Ogre Seal Totem. But it's not enough. And now Mickey is silenced, brought up into the air, pops his Satanic. Can't really get many right clicks up. Nice Avalanche with the right clicks from Jim Park. 4 dead. And Beastcoast owning it up now. That was a really well orchestrated fight from them. Looks like they're going to lose yet another, so it's a full team wipe. And now they can go high ground. Triple kill for Dark Mago.
Yeah, and I mean, this to me is just classic Beastcoast late game. They're so good at team fighting. You know, Sacred hitting the big arena, Schofield, multiple Avalanche tossbacks. Parker, the way that he force-staffed himself onto the high ground, he got onto this, like, little sliver in the river on the high ground where he could continue right-clicking, but they couldn't get to him, and he was in a precarious position. He didn't have BKB. Just very good positioning all around from Beastcoast in the late game. This is how this team wins games, is they take an honest fight against you, and they just beat you at team fighting because they're mechanically skilled.
Yeah. And they're going to get Megas. Liquid are going to hold on as long as they can to try to defend against these eventual Megas. on extremely low HP, but Beastcoast taking this very disciplined approach. We talked about how important this game is for them. And they're going to get a global silence off. Nisha does get off the uproar. And the Aghanim Scepter is popped by the Timber as Parker jumps in with the BKB, trying to apply as much pressure as he can. Gets the bash strike onto Zai. Has to go to the low ground because he doesn't have an Aegis or anything like that. But he's going to get pursued a little bit by Nisha, but he's in the tree line. He cannot find him. Gets off the onslaught, though. This is basically the one hero they really need to kill, but that's a dieback for Nisha. Stinger attempting to get out. The Requiem will cancel the TP.
He has 5
He's going to get cleaned up relatively easily. Yeah, that's
not a Requiem that you want to see.
Hey, it did. What do you think of this Martyr's Plate item? You have to hold that thought.
People seem to like it.
Okay, that's a feed. That's feed number 1 from Beastcoast. You can talk about Martyr's Plate now.
It's very exciting.
Never mind, they're still gonna fight. Nullifier applied. Oh, Zai, he's gonna get gone on now, but Dark Mago thinking better of it. There's the initiation from Sacred. Pops the BKB, gets the Mars Arena off. Only gonna block up a lot of people. Okay. Okay, that's the Aegis. That's number 1, Mr. Jenkins. Can they get him a second time, though? Will blink out, trying to get out Zai. He does get that kill in the end. And there's the global science to stop the Pulverize in its tracks. No buyback for Zai at all. Dark Mago is completely out of mana. Nullify applies to Boxy. Won't be able to use that Yule's or the Ghost Scepter anymore. Right now it's a 2 for 2. Very segregated fight as Mickey on the outskirts. Has to try to save Insania, but that's going to be a triple kill for Mago instead. Insania did have buyback, as that is a Rapier now on Mickey. They do have to be a bit careful. You can see Parker really wants to fight this as Satanic's going to get Mickey back to full HP. And they can see the Rapier now in tow, but the Hurricane Pike used. Look at the damage applied to Mickey. He's at half HP now. No more Satanic to use. Trying to get this Timbersaw kill at the very least. He's going to be able to get it in the end. And Jim Park, he's going to get feared for the time being, but the Bash Meld comes through. Looks like Insania will be able to pick up the Rapier if he really wants. He's going to go for the kill instead as Jim Park does fall. He did not have the Rapier, though. Insania, surely you will pick this up. Surely. Surely, Insania. Okay, Mickey, he's going to take it for himself instead after buying back. It's now a 1v3. The buyback from Jim Park came into tow.
The creeps are ending right now, dude.
Yeah, that's going to probably be it. As the fortification came out, Mickey just getting kited horribly. As finally the GGs come out and Beastcoast get the much-needed win. Which, again, Liquid fighting as if that mattered at all for them.
I actually, like I said, I respect them trying a Beast Coast style draft because Beast Coast is also winning. So obviously there's something to that. That's like, I get that they're good at these weird heroes, but if they're winning with the heroes, it means that the heroes are also good. That's just how Dota works. So I respect Liquid for doing that, but they played a Beast Coast draft into a Beast Coast draft that we said at the start, well, these are some bad heroes. That is when Beast Coast are on top of the world, when everybody is doubting them. Parker TA, just a little bit too strong, man. This guy knows the ins and outs of this hero better than anybody else does.